Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to your March 2022 monthly reading. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to Love, Light, and Blessings, I'm Violetta. It is my hopes to help guide you on your journey, whatever that may be, what you're facing in your life, what's coming up for you in March. The birds were singing this morning. We are 21 days away from spring. Exciting. We have a new moon coming up. So really set your intentions, because the seeds that you planted are going to start to bear fruit. You're going to start to see the results of your hard work, your labor, what you have been putting your energy into. So if you like this reading, if it resonates for you, please hit the thumbs up button, leave me a quick comment, and please share the video on your social media. It all helps my channel to grow. And I can't grow without your help, okay? So without further ado, my beautiful Libras, let's get into your reading. I am using the Magic of the Unicorn Oracle cards for what is crowning your reading. So let's get to it, my beautiful Libras. Clear, definitive messages, and hang out till the end where you get to ask the pendulum a question and you receive the guidance and answer that you need from Spirit. We'll get more into that at the end, okay? So for my beautiful Libras, what is crowning their reading for March 2022? What is crowning their reading? I will hold up the cards for you guys. I know you can't see all of the cards, but I will hold them up for you, okay? I am working on all of that. So for right now, just bear with me, please. Okay, here we go. Beautiful cards. Wow. So you have two cards regarding the heart. Okay. The first card, number 9. 9 is all about wishes being fulfilled. Open your heart, love yourself, dare to be vulnerable. Okay. Beautiful card of caring and loving. I feel like you're sharing something deep within your heart with either a partner, a child, a friend, whatever it is for you. The cards will reveal more. I feel like they're saying to you in March is the time, okay, for you to share this deep secret that's within your heart. It could be a healing, okay? But it's time for you to really open up your heart center and heal and share and be vulnerable, right? That is a scary thing to do. I understand that. I have worked very hard on that myself. And I still work on certain aspects of it, okay? Because it is hard to trust those raw things that are inside us. But by sharing it and talking about it, it really brings you a sense of freedom, okay? The next card you have, stand in your power. Be passionate about your vision. Brings about positive change. Yes. Now, interesting, right? I brought up the new moon. The new moon is all about setting your intentions for what you want to bring into your life. And don't dream small, dream big and envision it, feel it. What will come of it if that dream came true for you? Okay, how can you help bring your light into the world? How can you share your experiences to help others along their path as well? Just by sharing, okay? Just by sharing your experiences, what you've overcome, the hard work that you've put in, you'd be surprised how others need to hear that message. so that they can start to take a look at themselves as well. So, whatever you're dreaming in your life, the type of life you want to live, the type of house you want to live in, the job of your dreams, the career that you want to build for yourself, the business you want to build for yourself, the friends you want to draw in for yourself, the community that you want to create. Okay? Really, now is the time to really get it down in journaling, be very specific, okay, and meditate on it, okay, because there may be some shadow work that needs to be done around it, but you can do it. Spirit is saying now is the time to really ignite your heart center. Listen to your heart. Awaken psychic abilities. Tune into the infinite in meditation, okay? As you're starting to go into meditation, okay, my intention is to open and surrender myself to the divine and to unlock my soul's contract and bring forward my gifts to share with the world. Okay, even if you don't know what that is right now, it will be revealed to you by journaling, by meditating, and hearing those little thoughts in your head that just pop into your head. Okay, and you're like, oh, where did that come from? And then you ask. Okay, you ask, what are you trying to tell me? What is the message? What is the message? What is the message? And then you'll get that epiphany. You'll get that aha moment. March is all about truly, truly listening to your heart. Okay, I know there's a little bit of a glare on these cards. Okay, that's what March I feel like is going to be all about for you, Libra. Okay, so let's see here. I am going to be using the Spirit Song Tarot deck. I love this deck. This deck is the shamanic beliefs with the traditional tarot. So I really feel like this deck is what Spirit is calling for me to do the reading with today. And I will clarify with a different deck. Okay. So here we go for my beautiful Libras for the month of March 2022. What is the message that they need to receive, Spirit? Clear, clear, definitive messages for my beautiful Libras. Clear, clear, definitive messages. The energy is shifting, guys. I can feel it. I can feel the energy shifting. You guys may see some smoke come up. It's because I'm saging out February's energy for you guys to bring in clear, positive energy for March, okay? So for my Libras, what is this open your heart? What is this open your heart? I'm also getting here with a 9 card, okay? What is your deepest wish for yourself? For your life, what you want to create in your heart center, okay? And 5, stand in your power. Yeah, does it take courage? Is it challenging? Absolutely it is. But Spirit is saying now is the time for you to take back your power and be who you truly are, your authentic self. And it doesn't matter what other people think, what other people say, okay? It's kind of like, I always go back to when I worry about things like that, I always go back to, you know what? Do I particularly vibrate at other people's levels? No. So people who don't vibrate at my level, I, cleanse out of my life. Okay, so other people are going to cleanse you out of their lives too. And that's okay because they're not vibrating at your level. Okay, and that really helps me when I look at things in that manner. Okay, So 14 reduces to 5, changes, good changes, may be a little challenging for you, may take some strength for you, but Spirit's wanting you to know, follow it, okay? Follow it wholeheartedly. So let's see, what is this wish of yours? Ooh. Beautiful. We have the 9 of feathers, the page of crystals, and the 10 of acorns. I love this because, you know, for a lot of you who have been on the healing path, sorry guys, my allergies, my eyes are itching. It has been challenging. Okay. It has been trying. You know, maybe you've gone from having everything to having nothing, being in the void, trying to create something, then pulling back, and then going back to it, and then pulling back. Okay. There's a reason for that. Okay. And that's something to meditate on. What is it that I'm afraid of? Am I afraid of success? Because maybe it's been instilled in me that I'm not worthy, that I don't deserve these things. You do deserve these things, okay? So your trying times are ending in March, okay? By really doing the work. I feel like a lot of you have done the work, okay? And you're being empowered at this time. You're seeing your self-worth, your value, what you can give to others, and what you want back from others. Okay, that balanced give and take is very important. And, you know, part of doing the inner work is being able to pull yourself back and look at things from a higher perspective. And that's where you gain the wisdom. So very, very nice. Okay. And yeah, you know, the fox strategizes. Okay. It's time to strategize. Write down a plan, put it into action. If this is in regards to being vulnerable with someone and opening up to someone, okay, journal about how you're going to do it. You know, call on Archangel Gabriel to, you know, find the right words to state how you feel, okay? And open yourself up to that and trust that the right words will come to you at the time of having this conversation. Very, very beautiful. You're also going to be getting ideas. Write those ideas down. And then how can you put them into play in your life to create what your heart desires? Okay, that's also very important. And because of your dedication, because of you hanging in there, okay, during the voids, trusting what you're getting back from spirit, trusting that you are right where you're meant to be at this time, okay, taking responsibility for, you know, the things that have happened in your life. When we go through these healing moments, right, when we pull ourselves back, you see what your responsibility is. Maybe you didn't stand up for yourself when you should have because you were in fear of how people would respond. Okay? It's pushing through that fear and really speaking up for yourself. By doing that, you're taking back your power and you're putting an end to the struggles. And you know, I know for the very first time for me when I did that, it was scary. You know, it really was, but I pushed myself so that I could get over that obstacle. Okay, this is just an obstacle, but you're overcoming it in March, and that is fantastic. I am proud of you. Pat yourself on the back. Be proud of yourself too, because it takes a lot to do that. Okay, it is not easy. Okay, What does my beautiful Libras have to stand in their power about in March? What is it that they have to stand in their power about, Spirit? I did have one flip over. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Okay. So what do you have to stand in power about? Part of standing in your power is also understanding the blessings that are in your life and thanking Spirit for those blessings that have already come into your life and the ones that are still on the way for you. Okay? This could be being grateful about a partner, a romantic partner, a business partner, a friend. I'm getting father-child here. Maybe there's something you need to heal with your father. Okay, whether you're a male watching this or a female watching this. For someone out there, this is a healing that has to do with your father. For others of you, it could be your love partner. Okay, really opening up and telling them what you need in this relationship, that you need balance, that you can't be the only one giving your energy. You need to get back. Your energy pool needs to be filled. Okay, that's what a balanced relationship does. Now, is it always balanced? No. Sometimes we receive 80% and we only give 20. Sometimes it's the other way around. But for the majority of the time, it does need to be balanced 50-50, 60-40. Okay, as close to 50-50 as you can. And I feel like for a lot of you, that's what you're seeking. Okay, you want people in your life that give back as much as you give, that are as dedicated as you are, that are as trustworthy as you are, that are of significant value as you are to others. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, you are going to be in a place. Okay, I love the whale. Okay, because the whale goes deep. The whale goes deep, but the whale also comes up for air. Okay, it communicates with other whales. They have a sonar. Okay, there could be somebody here that you have a deep energetic connection to. And I feel like, you know, your deepest wish in this situation is going to come true. It is going to be fulfilled. So push through that fear, have the conversation, allow your emotions to flow, open up your heart, okay? Because it will produce a beautiful song and dance for you. The Moon card, okay? Again, it allows this person to see things from your point of view, for them to truly understand how you're feeling. And they'll be grateful that you opened up to them and you shared this and you no longer kept this locked inside, because it allows them to understand you better and to be like, wow, I didn't know that you've been holding on to that all this time. You know, you may get the response, I wish you had opened up to me sooner. And then you can respond back by saying whatever you were afraid to. You were worried that you would lose them. Okay? Or it just wasn't time for you to do that until now. All right? That is beautiful. What are they listening to where their heart is concerned, Spirit? What are they listening to where their heart is concerned? What are they listening to where their heart is concerned, Spirit? One more card. Thank you so much, Spirit. Queen of Acorns. Yeah, see? That's where it comes from. Knight of Acorns. 3 of acorns. This person is going to be very, very grateful, okay, that you did share. Or even if this isn't a person, maybe you're, working with a community and you're sharing your life experiences, you're sharing your healing. Okay, these people will be very grateful that you did. If this involves a relationship, okay, it will bring the passion back in the relationship because they'll understand where you're coming from now and they'll get to see the bigger picture, which is very important, okay? And then they're going to take action, okay, to change things because they love you and you're just as important to them as they are to you. Okay, again, doesn't matter if this is a relationship, a father, daughter, father, son relationship that needs healing, a love relationship. Maybe it's opening up to somebody for the very first time in a relationship. And that's scary, okay? But they're going to be very grateful you did. And then they're going to take action. They're going to dive in. They're going to put in just as much as you've been putting out, okay? And then you guys can explore together, expand together, see things, learn to see things together from each other's perspective, okay? It's always about being able to put yourself in another person's place and how you would view the situation from that angle. Okay, not just seeing things from your own perspective or our own perspective. It's really pulling yourself back, putting yourself in the other person's shoes, okay, and then pulling yourself back and being like, okay, if I'm in the other person's shoes and this is me, okay, and this is how I was acting in this situation, how may I perceive that from the other person's point of view? And that will let you see things from a very different standpoint, okay? And that helps you go, okay, I see it now. I take responsibility for not speaking up. I take responsibility for allowing people to take advantage of my energy. I take responsibility for allowing people to step all over me. I take we all have a responsibility in every given situation. Okay? It's either we're a victim, we're a rescuer, or we're the predator. Which one are you in any given situation? And then how did you contribute? That's another important key to look at. So March is going to be all about you opening up and communicating what it is you either have to share with the world or what it is that you need to say to one particular person, whether it's your spouse, a new love that comes into your life, your father, okay? Because I am getting that strong in this reading. So there are a few of you that are going to click on this video and need to hear that message. Now is the time to heal your relationship with your father. That's very important, okay? Now I'm going to look into what advice does Spirit have for you. What advice does Spirit have for my beautiful, beautiful Libras? A beautiful heart healing and your deepest wish coming true. Beautiful. It's not as scary as you think. It's not as scary as you think. So let's see, my beautiful Libras. What advice does Spirit have for you? What advice does Spirit have for you? What advice What advice does Spirit have for you? Not great. Nice. Rest. Relax. Enjoy a mini vacation, a getaway. Soak up the sun, okay? Your life is shining brightly after you have this communication, okay? Very, very beautiful. Be in that childlike energy. Remember when you were fearless? Okay, that's what Spirit's asking you to do. Be that fearless child when you weren't afraid of heights, when you weren't afraid to get on that bike and jump that ramp, or when you weren't worried about, if you make the wrong step, you're going to break your ankle. Remember that freeing feeling? I do. I jumped out of barns with my siblings and cousins into piles of loose hay. Would I do that today? Absolutely not. Okay, but that's the energy Spirit is asking you to go with. Be that child that's willing to explore all the beautiful things that life has to offer you. Pull back your arrow. Okay, for some of you, this could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. I don't normally call out the signs because for me, it's more about the energy than it is about the signs, because we all have some placement in our charts, okay, where we have all the signs. For me, I have a lot of Aquarius because I am an Aquarius, and a lot of Aries in my chart. But I also have Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini, all the other ones. But in some places, I have, like I said, more of Aries and more of Aquarius. Okay? Now is the time to pull back that arrow. Envision that creation you're wanting to make for yourself. Now is the time to do it in the new moon's energy. Okay? Very, very beautiful. So there you have it, guys. Okay? Your deepest wish through communication is coming to fruition for you in March. So let's get to the pendulum question. And this is for those of you who are new to my channel, this is the way the pendulum works. I want you to pause the video. I want you to take 3 slow, deep breaths for the count of 5. Release them for the count of 6 or 7. And then really focus on your question. Ask it in a way that Spirit can answer yes, no, okay? If you get a maybe, it's because either you didn't ask the question in a clear yes or no answer, or it's still too soon to tell the outcome, okay? And today's yes is the pendulum swinging from 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock. No is clockwise, and maybe is back and forth. Okay, so pause this video now, and when you're ready, hit play. Beautiful Spirit of the pendulum, for all of my Libras that have asked a question and guidance for an answer from you, please show them the answer. Please show them the answer. Clear, clear, definitive answers. Clear, clear, definitive answers. What will the answer be? 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 So as you can tell, the answer is a clear no. Okay? So whatever, thank you, Spirit of the Pendulum, whatever your question is that you posted, that you asked of Spirit, the answer is no. Okay? So there you have it, guys. Please, if you liked this video, if you liked the pendulum, give me a comment down below if this video resonated with you, how it resonated with you. Give it the thumbs up and share it on your social media so that others can receive the guidance and the message as well. Until next time, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys. Bye-bye.